Welcome back to my channel. As you can see by today's title, we are going to be talking about my hair. I feel like this video is so long overdue. The last time I made a hair journey video, my hair was nowhere near where it is today. I feel like I was just like jumping the gun a little bit, started to see a little bit of progress, but it wasn't enough to the point where I should have made one. But it's okay. Literally just going off this video to see the timeline. I've always had curly hair my whole life. Growing up, I wasn't really taught how to take care of my hair. So throughout that time, elementary school, middle school, I went through it, y'all. I definitely went through it. I definitely had a rat's nest majority of the time. As far as that, I don't really remember any products that I used. Like this Garnier, I don't even know if it's leave-in conditioner, but this is what my mom would always buy and I ended up using when I did put product in my hair. Towards 8th grade, that's when I dyed my hair for the first time. I was going into 9th grade. I was like, I need to go in with a bang. First of all, who or what, I don't know, because I'm literally the most shyest person. But anyways, I did it. I was going into 9th grade with red hair. When I got to high school, that's when I really started like paying attention to different hair products. I still string my hair around the clock, still dyeing my hair around the clock. I used to literally rotate from light brown to dark brown, which is my natural hair color, to red. But the thing was, my hair, every time I straightened it or dyed it, it would bounce back. I'm also very stubborn. When I got to junior year of high school, I wanted to go strawberry blonde. No salon. Till this day, I still will do things head on and fuck around and find out later. And this was one of those times. I went head on. My friend at the time, she went and helped me bleach my hair. I came home with orange hair. I knew my curls were gone from that day forward. I was like, oh my gosh, I literally was going through a whole identity crisis. It was the hair color I had for the shortest amount of time because I hated it. My curls were gone, my hair didn't bounce back. It was all these things in one that was like, I don't even want it. I don't even want it. I even went and cut my hair because of how bad it was. No curl pattern, no nothing, just poofiness. So I had to have it straight or else it wasn't gonna look right. No matter what type of products I put in it, it just wasn't ever working ever. This is what like was circulating around TikTok at the time. So I was like, maybe this will help me get my curls back. It kind of did like form a little bit of formation. Well, the new year was coming around. I think it was for 2020. I dyed my hair back to my natural hair color. That in itself did help a lot. You know, when the streaks was rolling around during the whole pandemic, I definitely was one of those girls. You would think I would not ever bleach my hair again after the fact. Genuinely loved the look. I genuinely did. But if I were to do it again, honestly, I think I would just do like highlights. At the point now where I'm okay with just having my natural hair color, I don't even want to touch it with no hair dye. This is what I was using. Somewhere along the line, I ended up dyeing my hair red again. That was the last time I've ever dyed my hair red. By the end of 2021, this was a product that I was using in my hair. I started using the Aussie shampoo and conditioner. So me and Aussie been locked in since 2021. So the Camille Moisture Milk, I love down and I still use to this day. Back in 2023, whatever hair product by Shea Moisture, shampoo, conditioner, cream, leave-in conditioner, whatever the fuck you could think that they make, I definitely was just buying. 2024 is a huge difference and shift of products because now I'm buying my own products and I had to buy products that were a little bit more affordable and that I can have on rotation. I don't have any complaints. Any of the products that I've ever bought that I've had from them, 10 out of 10, but still have all of these products. They are just expensive. It's just that like it's expensive to keep up with. I will say 2024 was really the year most experimental phase where I was really going and trying different things. Can't remember off the top of my head exactly every product I used and what I did and didn't like, but there's a lot of products from then to now that just haven't stuck. By the end of 2024 was really when I said, you know what, I need to lock in. I'm not gonna dye my hair. I'm not gonna straighten my hair. Over the course of last year, I've dyed it, straightened it many times. My hair did not react well to it. My hair just decided to say goodbye. And I realized that I was like, okay, I need to stop at least dyeing my hair so often. I'm literally trying not to crash out because it just looks a lot darker than I anticipated. For the whole year of 2025, I can count on one hand how many times I did, which was a lot less compared to all the years prior. That was the biggest thing for me, was heat and chemical damage, because I was doing it on rotation. It was my most experimental phase with all the products, but I was still dyeing my hair. My hair was like the lightest of browns. It was damn near blonde. To keep that color, I had to dye my hair on rotation every 3 months or so, and every time I dyed it, I would also straighten it. So it wouldn't even matter how many good products I was putting into my hair because of how much damage I was still doing to it. I didn't allow it to actually flourish. I said, you know what, we need to stop all this. I literally saw breakage in my hair and I said, oh, it's getting serious. We need to put the dye and hair straightener down. Dyed my hair January. Towards the end of 2024, that's when I started finger training my curls. I did that every time I washed my hair. So in 2025, I kept the same routine every time I washed my hair. Midway through 2025, I stopped doing it constant, but I would do it every so often. By the end of 2025, I got this brush that we all know and love that I still use to this day. Y'all see it. I genuinely feel like this brush literally is the answer to the volume that I'm starting to have in my hair now. Like, really just took 1 full year of me locking in and actually giving a fuck. Another major factor to all this is also supplements. Started taking Mary Roots. I genuinely feel like it has helped my hair like flourish since I started using it. It was also, from time to time, is a collagen supplement I also take. Every once in a blue moon, I feel like I need an extra boost. It's like 2 weeks later, I decided to re-record this segment of the video. I feel like it was all over the place. I'm gonna show you all the products. Majority of my hair care products as of lately are all Aussie, so don't be surprised. We already knew this because we're not new to this, we're true to this. Starting off strong with the shampoo and conditioner. We already know. Basically, literally a leave-in conditioner. We're gonna spruce it up by adding more words to detangling milk. I also use this mainly on the days that I feel really lazy and I don't feel like doing nothing to my hair and I just want to like be in and out. Love. I just recently bought this because I saw this being promoted on Instagram. People get paid to promote products, and 9 times out of 10, you're the one getting asked out because they get paid for it and you're not getting paid. You just bought a product and it's not really good. See, me on the other hand, I'm not gonna pay for it, but I'm gonna tell you if it's good or not. This right here, I love the fact that it's so versatile because it's a multi-use thing. Use it to leave it in your hair. You can use it as literally a gel. If you want to do a slick back bun, put it in your hair and call it a day. It is so thick that you don't need a lot. No complaints. Now, on the other hand, they also came out with this hair mask. I forgot to grab it. I also bought it because my dear hair mask here that I bought from Burlington, right? Here's the tag. I knew once upon a time I was gonna come across that point where I wasn't gonna find it on the shelves, and I came across that time. I literally have looked everywhere. Does the company come up? Yes, but this particular product, their hair mask, is like it doesn't exist. I guess they stopped making it. I don't fucking know, and it saddens me. My hair would not be where it is today without this freaking hair mask. I only have a little bit left. I'm kind of just saving it. I'm preserving the last bits for the days that I genuinely really do need it. Now I'm kind of going through the phase of having to try other hair masks, and that's where this one comes in. And I'm like, you know what? I love every other product by Aussie. Why not just buy their hair mask? Let me just hold your hand when I say this. Don't even spend your money. Very watery. You would genuinely have to use a lot. It's also a multi-use thing, and you can also use it as a leave-in conditioner or to style your hair with. But again, it is so watery that you would literally have to sit there and put a lot of product in your hair, which I don't like. If you want to try it out for yourself, go ahead. It might work for your hair type. 3 or 4 times now since I bought it, and every single time I've used it, I literally am only using it because I spent my money on it. I really hate the feeling of buying something new, testing it, trying it out, and it's complete arse. Now you're like, fuck, well, I just spent my money on this. I'm not just gonna let it sit there and rot and collect dust. I'm gonna have to use it. It's a freaking hair mask. It's supposed to moisturize your hair. Why, when I'm washing it out, my hair feels rough? I don't know. But I will say, save your money. Don't even go for it. You can let me know where I can get this. Please let me know. please. Another product that I bought from Burlington, Pro Growth Biotin Hair Oil. I don't know if it's a placebo effect, but I genuinely feel like it's been working. Mainly for like the ends of my hair. Recently bought this bonding oil I only use on wash day. Strengthening and Restore Leave-In Conditioner by Shea Moisture. I'm gonna need to buy a new one pretty soon because it's running out. It has lasted me a long ass time. I don't even remember when I bought this. I could tell you it was sometime in 2025, like early 2025, and we're in early 2026. So, and then other hair products that I use on rotation: strengthening leave-in conditioner by Camille Rose. This lasts me a long ass time. Why? Because it's a thick consistency. I don't have to use a lot when I'm putting into my hair. That I just had that ran out again. I think I bought early 2025, and I just bought this one. Those are all the products I use. Products aside, if you genuinely want to get your curls back, can't put them through torture expecting them to just bounce back. Stop doing your hair on rotation. Stop dyeing your hair on rotation, because it's literally going to make your hair so frail, so thin, and you're not gonna have nothing. You're gonna be bald. You don't want to be bald. I'm gonna do a whole before and after from when I bleached it till now. This is my hair now as of May 2026. Like I said, this is genuinely just the beginning. I can't wait to see my hair be at its fullest potential. Roll the clips. My next hair video is gonna be me attempting to do a curly cut at home. We're gonna see how that goes. But yeah, y'all, hope this helps somebody out there. It's not impossible. You just gotta lock in, let everything else go, and just lock in. Not only the products that matter, because obviously the products you're putting into your hair matter, but everybody's hair is different. So even if these products like help my hair nurse back to health, it may not work for you. You know, everybody's hair is different. But if you have a similar hair type to mine, if you had kind of a similar journey as mine, you definitely can get your hair back. The top main things that helped nurse my hair back was definitely using a hair mask on rotation, finger training my curls, now like this new brush that I just recently got. But yeah, I know you can definitely do it. You just gotta lock in. If you guys enjoyed, I hope this was able to help somebody out there. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so, because I know you haven't done so. Why are you just sitting there? Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna sit here and say see y'all next time. I don't want to say fake promises. Till next time, y'all. Bye.